In this week's Bleach, Bach tells Haschwalth about his power.
So you will listen to every damn word I have to say!
Bleach, chapter 633, Friend 3 picks up with Bach telling Haschwalth he knows his name and refers to him as his other half. Jugo is shocked, while I'm sure Baz thinks this is some kind of joke.
Oh, I get it! I get jokes.
Haschwalth tries to convey his confusion to Bach, but he's told he doesn't need to understand. All he needs to know is he's an important part of the Sternritters.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hasch reflects on all the training he and Baz did to get to this moment, but he's not sure what to do.
Oh dear, there are so many people to thank. God, of course, and, oh yes, Satan.
He looks to Baz for support, but he gets quite the opposite.
Well, Lottie frickin' da!
Baz remembers all the training too, and how he was talented while Jugo wasn't. So why was he chosen over him?
Why does this keep happening to me?
Haschwalth doesn't understand why Baz can't be happy for them, but Bach interrupts and says he'll be returning with him.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving!
Haschwalth says Bach has made a huge mistake and Baz is the better choice. The Quincy guard doesn't care for his insolence.
Hey, you know what? I have an idea. Why don't you leave right now?
Haschwalth continues to sing Baz's praises, further pissing off the guard, but Bach stops the nonsense.
Everybody just shut up!
He tells Haschwalth that he's oblivious to his true powers. They are the same as they have powers that have been distributed to them.
To which I replied, really?
Not a single Quincy has been born with the same abilities as him in 200 years, so he has been searching for him for a long time.
I've been away from my children far too long.
Unlike other Quincy, he can't absorb Reishi, but he can give it to those around him. He asks Baz if he felt his power grow daily by being around Haschwalth. Then he tells him there's no way it was because of his own power.
Damn, I never been burned that bad before by a piece of wood.
Bach says he should be kneeling before this prodigy who nurtured his weak power.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Bach tells Haschwalth they're leaving as he will need him by his side.
I'm so happy!
This is where Baz loses all of his shit and attacks Bach.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna fucking kill you!
He fires an arrow, but Baz is stunned when he sees his old friend step in front of it. Haschwalth catches the arrow, and we flash forward to present time where he has once again thwarted Baz's attack.
Ugh, I'm bad at this.
The two lock eyes, and Haschwalth cuts down Baz.
Well, that's the end of that.
Pretty good chapter this week. Finding out the truth behind Haschwalth was a great reveal. Having the ability to distribute power but not absorb it makes his lack of physical ability make more sense. But why does he lack the power to grant others abilities similar to Bach? Bach was distributing and taking powers back when he was a baby, so why couldn't Haschwalth do the same? My guess is Bach is just the special case since he's practically the god to Quincy's, and Hash's power is just similar but not to its epic proportions. But yeah, the interaction between Bach and Haschwalth was a cool and insightful moment.
But I want you to know, I'm here for you.
The big thing for me this week was Baz's reaction to the whole Haschwalth reveal. It truly made me like him less. He called Jugo his friend, and yet when he got them the opportunity to join Bach, he despised him. His jealousy just made him an arrogant prick. They both had the same goal of gaining Bach's trust and killing him. Why should it matter who was picked to be at his side? Be happy for your friend. Don't spite him because you feel superior to him. To see a friendship end over bullshit like that just seemed to really hit home for me. And in the end, I honestly side with Haschwalth. You know why?
Cause he's a smart fucking guy!
So I'll give this chapter an 8 out of 10. Haschwalth's distribution powers were revealed, we saw friendship crumble over envy, and the slash to Baz at the end looked pretty fatal. For my question of the week, who was in the right? Baz, who felt betrayed by his weaker friend, or Haschwalth, who merely realized his friend's jealousy and sided with someone who appreciated him? Favorite comments always featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. That does it for me. Remember to leave your thoughts on the chapter in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more weekly Bleach chapter reviews, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'll be back next week with Baz's possible demise. Peace.